draw. Okay, you're 8. You're 8. On the back end. Kevin, Lane's in 9. Wade is 8. What? I got 2 is Mark. 2 is Mark. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Okay, thank you. Huh? It's Ron, I think, Orion. No, that's Ron. Orion is right there. That's Aaron. Yes, exactly. The 6 is Ron, whatever it is. Orion, yeah. And that was Ron. Aaron, yeah. No, well, I got him good brother, so there's a time. You got a Puerto Rican Jew. Yeah. You remember that? You remember what the character of the Puerto Rican Jew? 70s? I bet he was born in the 70s. Oh, yeah. Yeah, right now. Well, maybe I think it was 6:30. Yes, but we never talked about it. How long? So why is 6:30? Because it's when you start. We got to start. We're planning to do that. March.
I know you said you were leaving early. I'm just asking if he was on there. Huh?
I'm not gonna do that.
Your call. Huh? Okay. Okay.
That happened to me the first time I tried to play. I got here like 6:45. But it's special. Hey, I got 400 and get 500 and I went. I would have done another problem. I'll get that for $1,000. Good, you know, like if you have $6, you can have it for 100 plus. That's how late it is. Is everybody starting at 300? Yeah. It's not. It makes it easier. Yeah. Mark, I didn't count these white sticks.
We're playing 7 deuce. So if you win a hand with 7 deuce, everybody goes to 5.
Okay. Hey, that news is on? That news is on for 5. I was supposed to do that. Alright, 1-2. 1-2. Good luck, everybody.
Brad, take care. For a second. You don't have them.
No, I put them up there. Ready?
What's up, guys? This is Kevin from Poker House Fort Worth.
Hi, guys. This is Dennis from Poker House Fort Worth. Good to be with you tonight.
Dennis, how you feeling?
Doing well. How about yourself, sir?
Oh, ready to see what kind of big pots we can have unfold. DJ's game Wednesday night. We've got the 7 deuce game on, which will be sure to bring a lot of excitement. So we've got DJ with aces. He's all in for 300. Backstory: I was able to catch DJ right before stream started. He did tell me that last time around he tried to disguise his aces as 7 deuce by shoving on under the gun or in one of those positions such as +1. And he got called off by King 9 in one of the prior streams, and that he got a runner 9 on him. So he was trying to do that again, but this time with aces
You
instead
just
of
take
with
his
kings.
$3, in winnings and call it good.
And I bet he's happy to do that because the ladder is not so fun. We've got dealer Carlos in the box.
You can straddle undergun, but then you can double, triple, whatever.
Oh, I'm sorry. He made $5.
Hey, five is not a bad start. 5 is not a bad
Better
start.
to win a small pot than lose a big one.
Absolutely. King 7 fold. King 3 fold. So we've got some folds. We've got Lane in there raising it to 15 with 6-3 suited. We've got a call by ace-6 suited. Flops the flush draw, the nut flush draw.
7 deuce game would have been good right here.
We've got 6-3 with the gutter. Looks like Lane's going to continue with 20. Calls for 20. And with the flush on the river, he's going to go. Sounds like he went all in. Not sure if he verbalized it. Looks like he just made a big bet of 250. And a fold. Heads up with the ace-high suited spades, flopping the flush draw. Not a bad way to start a stream as well. Land in there with Jack 10 off. We see a raise from Flowers.
Can I nickname him a triple bagger after this last weekend?
Yes, you can. Absolutely, you can. Randy with Kings. Looks like he 3-bet it to $100, and it's going to go fold. Looks like he wins $17.
Looks like currently guys are not messing around with their big hands.
Yes.
They're either going to get paid a lot or
Very little.
make the minimum.
Nothing wrong with the minimum. So you said you did some radio.
Yeah, back in Colorado, some sports radio.
How'd that go? Do you like it a lot? You miss it?
I did. It's fun to just talk about something you like.
Right?
That's the
So
best
favorite
part
sport
of
of all time, what would it be?
I'm a big baseball guy.
Baseball.
It's not even close, to be honest with you. My generation
Who
was
is
baseball.
your team?
I'm a diehard Dodger fan. So,
Okay.
you love them or you hate them.
Looks like we got Aaron limping with Ace King. I'm sure he was hoping on that raise. We got Queen 6 suited, bumping it up to 15. 5-4 off from DJ coming in. Ace 9 calls, Ace King calls. Going 4 ways to a flop. We've got the flush draw from Randy. We've got Aaron with top. Looks like a few players stick around. There's going to be 3 to the turn.
Hard to get Randy out of the hand with the flush draw and middle pair.
Looks like Aaron's going to be the one creating the action here with $25 bet. Randy's going to call and DJ's going to stick around. I think that DJ's card here would be a 4.
Or a 3.
Yep.
3 would get me
Yeah,
straight.
a 3 would work. Okay, so it looks like he gets the flush. This might not be so good for Aaron.
Yeah, the second nuts.
Second place isn't the place to be. We got a bet from Randy of $248. Looks like it's going to cost Aaron his whole stack to call this one off. A Ron, one might say.
I've been called D-nice a lot lately, too, so.
I mean, 4 ways to a flop. I don't know. I mean, I think you could. That's a great fold right there from A Ron. I mean, I think you can definitely put someone on flush draw there with it being 4 ways to the flop. I've never been one to really fold Ace King in that position right there. But I'm also more of a dealer, less of a player, I like to say.
Yeah, I tend to be a little, think it out. He called. So
Yeah.
it's possible, there's a 2 pair there possibly also.
Could have been pocket 10, set of 10s on the river.
Correct. You never know. Guys float sometimes. These games tend to be a little wild at times, I guess you could say. Being from Colorado, the poker players are a little more, let's say, a lot more aggressive in Texas than they are dang near almost anywhere else.
Ooh, let's get a pop building right here. 4 ways to a flop. Looks like a new check all the way around.
It's laying the open ender. A lot of straight draws here.
No, it looks like Lane's got it. Lane's got the straight.
He
4,
does?
5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh,
straight
you're
to
right.
the
You're
8.
right. The 6, yeah. That is true. I misread that.
I think Clay here is just going to go in for. Needs his 8 to function all the way to the 9. He's going to stick around with a pair of 5s and a potential gutter ball redraw. Oh, 2 pair. This one could hurt a little bit.
Of course, an 8 gives us straight on this, so you could think he can still get away. Oh, he went all in. Got
Lane with the call.
Yeah, I got insta called.
He bet 75.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Not quite the all-in,
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
but a pretty good pot for Lane in seat 9.
Yeah.
Lane, I like Lane as a player. I think Lane's very. He could be tricky.
I just had him in the.
He's a little unpredictable.
I just had him in the cash game a little bit ago, and he took a couple of bad beats and got a little feisty. But I like Lane a lot too.
So far, Randy and Lane in the lead with $139 and $120 in profit, respectively. Stream's barely started. We're already making pretty good swings. Lane with the $5 under the gun straddle with King Queen off. So we got Randy in there with 7-5 suited. We're gonna have a few players call in with the $5. See if maybe we see a raise out of here with Lane, and he does. It's gonna be about $40. Action's gonna go fold fold. DJ with the ace deuce off with a call. Orion. I think he's gonna potentially hit that call point as well. Looks like he's gonna go for the fold instead. Aaron and Clay decide not to stick around. It's gonna be heads up to a flop with Lane and DJ. Which hand would you prefer to have here?
Generally, the King Queen. So that's the reason right there.
Turning the open-ended straight draw for Lane.
Right. Yeah, he's going to take it down right there. At least, I'll always take
That's 25, wins 65.
I'll always take a Broadway hand over the wheel hand, basically, in a net.
Yeah, but those suited wheeled aces are like becoming even more popular every single day. I feel like I see so many more people doing stuff with like anything that's ace deuce, ace 3, ace 4, ace 5 suited from every position possible for some reason. And I mean, I guess I have also been told ace 5 suited is the new ace king, but
well, I mean, it's ace king's a drawing hand too.
Yeah.
So you give me a made hand any day versus ace king, I'll take it every time. I'll take my chances. A little disappointed we haven't seen 7 deuce yet. So
I'm hoping it comes up soon. I think I just want to see it and play just one time. So we do, for any of those watching that do not understand the 7 deuce game, if anybody plays 7 deuce and wins with it, no matter what point of the hand, so long as they show it, they will get paid $5 from each player.
it's a good flop for DJ with pocket 5s.
Looks like he's gonna take it down. We got a $5 under the gun straddle. And looks like we're gonna have a straddle building all the way to 40. With DJ, I believe, straddling $40.
I like it.
I like this a lot. This is a good hand right
I
here.
like it.
Hand number 8. This stream has barely started and we're already having a $40 straddle.
Been hoping we'd get some hands here, though. Well, no.
Lane folding 9-10 suited.
I'm a little shocked at that.
I don't
to
know
be
if I would.
honest.
I think I would call that one right there. Even 6-7 suited. 6-7 of clubs.
Oh, here
Actually,
we
that's
go.
one of my lucky hands.
Randy's not going anywhere.
Randy with ace-10 suited. Looks like he's just gonna go for the smooth call. King-9 coming along to play. And DJ with the 9-7 off. I believe he has raised it all in for $217. Bumping up the pressure in third place. I like it, DJ. I like it. Looks like Randy's going to fold.
Did he call?
I believe he did. So it's going to go King-9 versus
Wow.
Ace-7. I believe we had a misread on the card readers. Ace-7, like that one a little more.
Looks like they're going to run it twice.
2 runouts. First one's going to go to King-9. Locked up half the pot.
Oh, he's dead to an ace.
It looks like an ace and an ace alone.
Well,
Not quite.
King-9 wins it all.
Does indeed. Looks like we had a pot building for. Well, we got Ace Jack. Mark is going to go all in with Ace Jack off. RDW really does like this King-9 off.
That's right.
I guess King-9 is his hand.
Yep. He's thinking about it.
I mean, he just got a really good play off of it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's I guess maybe off of superstition or something of sorts.
You could tell he really wanted to play that hand too. He really wanted to.
Looks like DJ is going to call with 10-4 off.
Wow.
DJ really took no gamble, no future to heart here. They're going to go for 2 runouts as well. A 10. Not quite. Looks like first hand's going to go to ace jack.
Ten fours. Dead again.
Dead again. And even gets his 10 on the river. But not good enough. Looks like it's going to go Mark's way. Looks like DJ is going to be tricky all stream long with his calls. Looks like now we've got Mark up $309 from what I believe that is a double on his starting stack. Pretty good way to make it in terms of being only on hand number 10.
Oh, there it is.
Looks like we've got Aaron with 5-6 suited. He's going to go for the fold.
I'm a little surprised at that. As wide open as these games usually tend to be.
Jack 9 off with the raise to 12. 4 deuce, lane sticking around. Jack 10 suited, King 8 suited. He's going to fold. Healthy pot with 4 ways to a flop.
Nobody hit anything.
I believe
well, we got a
Flowers
pair of
has
tens. Yeah.
middle pair. Looks like Flowers is in the lead. He's going to bet out. And nope, Clay bet. He called $72. Four 3 suited for DJ. Looks like Lane's going to wake up with queens and raise it to $30. Nobody's sticking around to play. Or never mind, DJ. Looks like DJ did indeed call the $30. Heads up to a flop with top set bang. Not quite enough for DJ to continue. Looks like Lane's going to take it down. King Queen off for RDW. He's gonna call the $40. Ryan's in there with deuce. We got 7 deuce
here we
from
go.
Aaron. Will he get tricky with 7 deuce here? Is the question of the night. So far, at least.
Nope.
It looks like he decides not to.
Plus, he was out of position at that point too. Not exactly the best spot in the world.
And King Jack. Looks like we've got RDW and DJ with a piece of the pot. We even got Mark in there with a piece of it as well. Bet of $40 coming around. Looks like it's going to go heads up to a turn. And outs for DJ.
TJ also with the flush draw. Actually, even a straight flush draw.
Yes, he does. 10 of clubs. Not good. Not so good. So it's 2 pair over 2 pair. RDW's going to win $270 off that pot.
The DJ's not running very well at this point.
Not quite. Could just be having fun, though.
In the cash game earlier, he wasn't running well. Then he ran well for about 20 minutes, and it was a really good 20 minutes.
I mean, that's kind of some of the good nights, though, you know, where you start off a little cold and it just gets hotter and hotter. Could be the same thing at this table. You never know. Ace Queen for Mark. It's going to raise it to 20. Looks like DJ Ace Jack. He's going to go all in there for $240. The all-in button is indeed at the table today. We've got a lot of all-in jams after just one little, raise. Mark is all in for 568. Looks like it's up to RDW with Queen Jack off.
A pretty easy fold right there. He didn't like it. If it had been King 9, he might have played it.
Yeah. Yeah, King 9 there looks a lot better than Queen Jack off.
The DJ looking
Look at
for
Ace Queen versus Ace
Jack.
Jack. I believe they might be running it twice. So Ace Queen's going to take this one. Jack is going to put him in there for a chop, and looks like he's going to hit the chop.
Maybe that'll get DJ going in the right direction.
I mean, he won $11, so a win is a win, as the kids say. We got another pot building. We got ace queen suited in there with flowers. He's going to be the initial raiser. It's going to go 3 ways to a flop. Hope the clubs don't come for the sake of jack 8 suited. 7-3-8. Looks like jack 8 is indeed the hand that flopped the best. He's going to bet $91.
Nice solid number.
Flowers says no thank you.
I would think he's a Tyler Sagan fan with that bet. For all you Stars fans.
Looks like RDW is indeed going to call.
Wow.
With queen 10, 2 overcards. Heading to a turn, a queen and a 10 alone. Looks like DJ has indeed thrown an all-in out there for $135. And RDW is going to fold. Things looking better and better for DJ. Looks like we got a new dealer coming in. To everybody out there tuning in, let us know in the comments who you're rooting for. Who are you here to cheer on?
Mr. Chuck there now.
Randy with pocket kings. How much will he make it here? He's going to choose to make it $30. We're going to call from ace 10 off. DJ in there out for blood with the ace 8 off. Four players look like jack 10 7.
DJ with a gotcha.
Bet of 100. It's going to go
RDW
2 ways
makes
to the
call.
turn. Looks like RDW stuck around with second pair. Check, check to the river.
There's no checking now.
And we've got this set now. Looks like he's going to indeed move all in for 244. Third pair for RDW. Will the king scare him into fold him? And it does. Not a bad pot to win for Randy in the 3 seat.
Will they be doing a horse race at the top of the hour?
I'm not entirely sure. For those of you that don't know, we do have a running promotion here where at the top of every hour, we do indeed do a horse race where we deal out a hand face up and we run it out. If you are to have a boat with both hole cards playing,
Or
or
better?
better, could have the straight flush, could have the quads. And we've had quads plenty of times here actually. But if you're able to have that and it be the winning hand, you do qualify for a instant payout of, I believe it's set at 250 right now.
It is today, and it has not been hit
Yes, and it
today.
grows every day, $250 every day. Will be reset at $100 if it gets hit. Not a bad promotion to be a part of. If you are here in the Burleson area, come check us out at Poker House Fort Worth. Promotions like this are running all the time, and they are indeed getting hit. If you are queued into our Facebook, you can see our plethora of winners. And who knows, could be you.
It's never gone beyond 2 days.
The other night we had a we had a new player come in, and not even an hour sitting in, he just got there for the first 3 minutes. He already hit it. A
Really?
new player, first time ever being in this
Well,
club.
good for him.
It was, I mean, that would be.
I bet he comes back.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He's been back very much so ever since then. Not a bad way to start your time here at any poker room. But Poker House Fort Worth, one of the best promotions around.
DJ here with a pair of fours and open ended, but he just hit a king on the river. And they went check check.
Looks like he's-
I will say this: 8-4 seems to be the hand of the night. How many? We have seen a ton of 8-4s.
Yes, we have actually. I believe that was one of Lane's first winning hands.
Yeah, if we were playing the 8-4 game tonight, we'd have a lot more action.
Yeah, or the 9 deuce game. Everybody's been getting a fair share of 9 deuce.
That's only good in one other card game. It's a double down hand.
Absolutely. We do indeed, William, have a list going on. If you would like to make it over here and get this cash game started, I'm sure it could start shortly. We have a few players waiting to start it. Hope that answers your question, sir. Looks like it's gonna go check, check, check all the way down to the river. Not much of anything for anyone. Looks like the ace high. It's not gonna take. We have a pair of deuces in there actually. RDW with 9 deuce winning.
Looks like the $5 straddle is on this hand. TJ wakes up with a pair of aces and shoves. Laying with a pair of deuces, thinking about it. Turned out to be a good fold. He would have only had one out. DJ with a small, modest win, but maybe that piece of pizza there is going to give him some luck. DJ limping this time with ace deuce, or ace jack, I'm sorry. Pocket fours for Clay. Lanes in with queen jack. DJ with the bump. I think that's kind of what he was looking for with the early call. Three bets it to 112. Aaron with the fold. Clay with a hand you really want to see a flop on. He's thinking about it. He wants to. He does make the call. Oh, he goes all in, excuse me. All in for 291. Lane gets out of the way. A little over $600 in the pot. DJ with the river ace. Gonna run it twice. And they're going to chop it up. Kind of anticlimactic. Lane wakes up with Queen Jack, raises it up to 16. Couple of callers, Ace Jack, 8-7 suited. Flop of Jack, 9-8, 2 diamonds. Mark and Lane both with top pair. RDW with bottom pair. Everybody getting a piece. And the diamond giving Mark a nut flush draw. $50 bet by Lane. We get call. $289 in the pot. Nothing changes with that card. Yeah, that did slow the action down. Mark with the winner. Nice pot for Mark. Mark currently our big winner right now at the table with a little over $460 in profit at this point. Couple of early position calls. Flowers with the raise. $20 raise. Ace 4 suited. So it's going to be 4 players to the flop. $15 bet by Orion. Oh, I'm sorry, by Aaron. Now Orion wakes up with 2 pair. Check around. Orion rivers the boat, see if he gets any action. He will. He should. Flowers, unfortunately, with the aces also. The trips. Ryan wins a $220 pot.
Platinum here. Call 2. Call 2. No fold. Call. Call 2.
A lot of limping so far in this hand. It's like 7 players to the flop.
Check, check. Check, check. Check. Check the man.
Randy flopped 2 pair and elected to
Check.
check it around.
Call 10. Fold. Call 10. Call 10. Fold. 100 again. Raise to 110.
DJ with the raise with the open-ended straight draw.
Fold.
Aaron also with an open-ended Broadway draw.
Player all in.
He goes all in. Tough spot for Randy. Bottom 2 pair.
Calls 170. Calls 170.
Call by Randy. And the call by DJ. Randy a pretty big favorite at this point. It's an unfortunate brick for DJ and Aaron. Randy's 2 pair is going to win a $544 pot. $5 straddles on this hand. Just joining us earlier, we had up to a $40 straddle one hand. Randy with a $20 raise with Jack 8 suited. RDW with a call, Queen 7 suited. Six players to the flop, $122 in the middle. Lane hits the absolute nuts on the flop. TJ and Flowers also looking for a 5 for a chop. A little over $700, biggest pot of the night. Brick on the turn. Lane's going to take it all. Nice hand there by Lane. Big pot. Randy, Lane, and Mark right now with the big winners of the night. Combined over $1,500 in profit. And looks like we're going to have a horse race. Promotion we were talking about earlier. Everybody's going to get dealt 2 cards. Ace up. Then we'll have a run out. If anybody gets a full house or better using both of their cards, they will take home a free $250. And unfortunately, nobody's going to qualify for the horse race. We'll do it again in an hour. See if we can get a free $250 winner. Once again, we run that promotion every hour. If it does get hit during the day, we do reset it to $100. If it does not get hit today, it will be $500 tomorrow. Then we'll have a bomb pot. This is done at every dealer change. If you're new to the bomb pot, basically going to get 4 cards. It's a pot limit Omaha game. You must use 2 cards. There are 2 boards. This can get very action-packed. Looks like Randy has the top with the aces. No 4-5. And RDW looks like he's going to have the bottom with 4s full of jacks. And they will split that pot. No, Sean, unfortunately, there are no seats available. There was possibly some action getting ready to start on an outer table. There were a few gentlemen sitting at the table. And there's the 7 deuce for the 7 deuce game. It's only the second time in 25 hands we've had the 7 deuce. But a reminder, if RDW wins the hand, he wins $5 from everybody at the table. Looks like he's got 4-way action. Not a good flop for 7 deuce when DJ hits trips. Aaron does have a flush draw. It will be those two guys heads up. That fills DJ up, so Aaron drawn dead. DJ trying to look to get some of his money back right here. Makes the call of $50. Oh. Aaron with the all-in insta call by DJ. A little over $500 in that pot. Aaron picked a bad spot to make a play. DJ, ace queen, raise it up to $17. Orion with 6-5 calls. Play with pocket fours. Like you're going to be 5 ways to the flop. DJ flops top. RDW open ender. DJ with almost a pot-sized bet, $88. Gets a call. Now RDW with a Pair of tens. DJ still got the best of it. $26 bet. And RDW gets there. Did bring a flush into play, but so it looks like it might have went check, check. RDW with a nice little river card there. New player in seat 7. Hope I'm pronouncing this right. Rogelio. A lot of limping into this pot. Looks like 8 players. Three, four, five rainbow. $10 is the bet. Clay takes it down with 10-3. Odell, we have not had another game started. I don't believe there's anybody currently waiting either. There might be a person or two waiting to get into this game, possibly. DJ, pocket eights. Raise it up to $8, which is appropriate for eights. Ace, king, 9 on a flop. Check all the way around. Lane bets out with a gut shot and a flush draw. Deuce with the Trip Kings. Looks like it gets checked around. Looks like we got 3 limpers. All of $6 in this pot. And Mark with the 5 deuce flops trips. Trying to get somebody to bet into him. Not happening. Checked around again. Four players so far with a pretty substantial profit on the night. Welcome to the game, Rogelio, with 2 cards with A's on them. Never a bad start. DJ wakes up with pocket 10s. He's going to bump it. 3 bets it to 70. Rogelio with the Insta all in, and DJ calls. So right away, almost $500 in this pot. And I believe they're going to run it twice. Oh, DJ with the 10. Looks like they're going to chop it up. Looks like a lot of limp in this hand. Got 6 players to the flop. Ace 3, 9, 2 clubs. Top 2 for Lane. That's out 20. Gets 2 callers. 4 of hearts. It's a brick. Lane bets out a quarter. It's called. Two callers. 7 of spades. Lane with the $60 bet. One non-believer. $267 pot. Got paid on all 3 streets. Flipping around until it gets to Mark. Bumps it up to 25 with 9-8 of spades. Call by RDW. Looks like DJ is 3-bet it to 60. Mark with the call. RDW coming along, so it'll be 3 to the flop. DJ with the shove for 230. Mark does have a flush draw. So if he gambles, not getting a real good price. Mark's going to gamble, makes the call. Looks like we're going to run it twice. Mark gets there on the first board. They're going to chop it up. Odell, I do not have the information for that, but I will try to get you the answer to your question, sir. Flowers raising it up to $12 with Ace Jack. Randy, Ace King 3 bets it to 100. Flowers makes the call. DJ makes the call. DJ mixing it up. DJ with the gutter. It's a little pressure on Randy and Flowers. I believe this will actually work. Tough call for $200 with just the two overs. Oh, he makes the call. 3-2 favorite here. DJ with plenty of outs. Backdoor diamonds also. 4 3s and 5s. Looks like they're going to run it twice. Ace King, good on the first one. Runner threes. And we get the chop again. Well, Odell, I did get you an answer. I'm not sure it's much, but I did get you an answer. Looks like he just asked to be the face of the show, of the game. So they basically called it DJ's game. It's the best I got. Ryan wakes up with a pair of kings. RDW contemplating the call, the $35 raise. He's going to make the call. He's a gambling man. DJ, shocker, makes the call. Queen 5 suited. Not the best of flops for pocket kings when you see an ace, but it seems like it happens all the time. DJ with the $200 bet with his draw. Tough spot. Ryan's going to let it go. The aggressive play by DJ wins him a pot. Randy and Lane are big winners of the night. Randy up almost $700, Lane $650. Raised by Clay. Makes it 21 to go. Hunter still limpers. Bunch of callers. Everybody calls. 5 ways. Clay with the best of it right now. Oh, I'm sorry. DJ flops 2 pair. Two gut shots get out of the way. They're playing a tough spot. Good disciplined fold. In the call. RDW going to need some help. Either a 5 or a 10. So they chopped the bottom. So GJ wins 3/4 of it. Biggest pot of the night at $1,053. Looks like we might be having some technical difficulties at this time. As we used to say in the 70s and 80s, please stand by. All right, looks like we're back up. RDW did raise it. $25 with pocket fours. One caller. Pocket four still in the lead. Ryan lays it down. Looks like DJ's making a little bit of a comeback. He's made about half his money back. There's the big raise for Randy with 7 deuce. Oh, and he gets called. The RDW with queen 10 suited. 7 deuce game is on. If Randy were to win the hand, he would win $40 from the table in a nutshell. $5 from each player. Already $400, $408 in this spot. RDW hits middle pair. RDW all in for $182. Randy's in bad shape here. Full house by RDW. That's where the 7 deuce can create action. Randy gave it a shot and didn't quite work out for him. Like we got 5 players. Randy flops the second nuts and shoves. Unfortunately, it's not conducive to getting any action. RDW wakes up with pocket kings here. Elects just to limp. Looks like 5 players. Flop a queen 3-2, 2 clubs. Randy flops top pair. Randy bets out 25. RDW raises it up to 50. It's called. Wow. Randy hits a 6 for 2 pair. $25 bet by Randy gets called. Eight of diamonds on the river. Helps nothing. Randy with a $50 bet. Unfortunately, RDW is going to see the bad news. Mark gets pocket kings, raises it up to 35. DJ's back to mixing it up with the call with 5-3. Ryan, Jack 9 suited. And Lane comes along with 10-8. 4 ways. 10-8, 6, 2 diamonds. Lane flops top 2. Bets out for 60, gets a call. I don't think a raise is coming. And there it is. He raised it up to 235. Mark with the disciplined fold. Ryan contemplating. Cut shot draw and a backdoor flush draw. It's only money announced. Ryan looking for a 7 or a couple of spades. I guess he. Or another jack or a 9. Lane wins the first one. Looks like they're going to run it 3 times. Lane's got 2/3 of it. And looks like Lane wins all of it. Lane hadn't been heard from in a little while. When he comes back into play, it's a pretty nice little pot. Now our big winner on the night, a little over $1,000. He's definitely played pots at the right time. Lane with pocket nine just limps. Got a few other limpers. Limp around. Like we're going to have 6 players. Yep, 6 players to the flop. Queen 10-6, rainbow. Lane's 9s are still good at this point. Queen on the river. 9s are good. Looks like we might be having a horse race and then a bomb pot. Horse race is always dealt to the first player on the left. Also, it's not dealt from the button. Oh, need a 5. 5. Oh. Once again, no winner there on the horse race. If nobody wins it tonight, will be worth $500 tomorrow. Now we'll have a bomb pot. Essentially a pot limit Omaha game with 2 boards. Looks like you could get some action on that top board. Second board's a little dry. Randy flopped a set on the bottom. And DJ looks like he may have flopped a set on the top. Lane with 3 6s in his hand. Unfortunately, in this game, that's actually not that good a hand. think that's quad aces. Oh no, that must have been a board, or the cards must have came up wrong. It gives RDW a full house on the top. Five's full of aces. Orion had two pair on the bottom. Yeah, it's gonna. These two gentlemen are going to chop this one up. Five's full aces on the top and two's full of nines. Rogelio wakes up with pocket queens, bumps it to 26. Clay comes along, looks like with ace jack. DJ comes along. My action flop there. Rogelio with a set of queens. Checked around. Clay with top pair. Clay going to need a king and a king only. Not sure that actually helped Clay at all. Gave him two pair. It's only $79 though. And he does call. Queens are good. Flowers went a little quiet. Jacks raise it up to 12. Randy with the call, ace 7 off. DJ Regilio, Ren. Play with the call, Lane with the call. 6 ways. Clay got the best of that flop. King Deuce 5, Rainbow. $10. Looks like it got raised to 35 by Clay. That gets everybody to go away. DJ raising up with King 10. Four callers. Razor flops top 2 pair. That's $41. Lean also with top pair. Ryan with a flush draw. Ryan makes the call. Good lay down there by Lane. Turned out to be a really good lay down by Lane. Good thing he was enjoying his pizza. Looks like DJ, I think he said the same bet. He did. He's just trying to get a call now. Little value bet. No, Ryan drawing dead here. DJ with the winner. limpers. DJ raises it up to 12. It's 5 callers. Got 6 players. 5, 5, 10 on the flop. 2 hearts. Flowers in the lead. Bets out for 15. RDW with a 6. Heads up. And RDW hits a queen for 2 pair. Queens and 6s. Michael Flowers not having a lot of luck tonight. $25 bet by RDW. And the call. So you see the bad news, runner. I think we got 5 limpers. Flop queen, jack, deuce. Rainbow. 2 pair by DJ. Flowers open-ended. Julio comes along, $7 bet there by DJ. Keeping it friendly. Another $7 bet. And 10 gives everybody a little bit of something. Small pot one there by DJ with queen, jack. Keeping the betting friendly. Action has definitely slowed down here in the last 30 minutes or so. We're going to have 5 to a flop here. 5 limpers. Flop 10, Jack 10. 2 clubs. RDW with the Jack. Takes the lead. Gets out 25. That bet'll get it done. Small pot. Mark ace 5 suited bumps it to 20. DJ pocket 5s. Ryan ace deuce. If we're going to go 3 ways. Three, 2, queen, rainbow. Mark's going to continue. 30. DJ with the call. Ryan makes the fold. Heads up. 10 of clubs. Can change anything. 8 of diamonds on the river. DJ leads out for 30. That's going to get it done. So we head into hand number 50 of the night. Lane's still your big winner of the night. A little over $1,000. Randy up 584. Mark 292. RDW 238. Limps all the way around. Ace 6-6. Mark flopping trips. Mark leads out for 15. Gets called down by RDW, who's drawn dead. RDW hits a 10 for 2 pair. Mark bets 50 and looks like he's going to get paid off, and he does. Like we've got just a little less than half an hour left on tonight's live stream. Thanks for joining us tonight here at Poker House Fort Worth. I got a $12 raise by Clay with ace-9 suited. Michael Flowers calls for 12. RDW's in for 12. TJ calls ace-4 off. Looks like you're going to go 4 ways to a flop. 2-10-7, 2 hearts. Flowers and RDW with top pair. Flowers got him out kicked. And Clay got Clay and RDW with the straights. They're going to chop this one up. Action has definitely slowed down over the last 40 to 45 minutes. Mark limps with ace-9 suited. Randy limps king-6. Oh, I'm sorry. Randy raises with king-6 to $6. It's like it's going to be 6 players to the flop. Flop a 3-jack-6 rainbow. Like RDW flopped the best of this. Ryan holds his gut shot. Mark floats with ace-9. Turns a 4 spades, giving RDW 2 pair. Also giving DJ 2 pair. This could heat up a little. Especially if the case 4 hit the table. $50 bet. RDW called by DJ. 5 of spades. Looks like it went check, check. Randy raises it up to $5 with 8-6 suited. Lane with the 7 deuce bumps it. Fourth time tonight we've seen 7 deuce. It's 2 callers. Ace 4 5 2 diamonds. That's actually a pretty good flop for 7 deuce. He leads out for 50. Mark's not a believer yet. DJ did hit middle pair, and he folds it. Now we're heads up. Nine of spades. Let's see if Lane double barrels it. He does. It's like 100 and a quarter. Oh, 130. He gets it through. Wins an additional $40 for the 7 Dewey winner. First one of the night. Flowers wakes up with ace queen. He's going to shove it. $109 all in. It looks like $99. Mark's going to give him some action. Flowers about a 4-1 favorite in this hand. Hasn't been running very well tonight. It's like they're going to run it one time. Ace 7-5, 2 hearts. Flowers going to win a $105, $204 pot. Oh, looks like we got the straddle gone. Looks like we're up to 20. 5, 10, 20. Like Wayne raised it up to 50. Indy comes along. Uh-oh. RDW. Aces. Makes it 100. Lane comes along with his King 10 suited. Randy gets out of the way, so we're going to be heads up to a flop. RDW, big favorite right now. Or Jack Queen Rainbow. RDW checks. Lane goes all in with a gut shot. Sound like a call. Yep. This is the biggest spot of the night. $1,335. Oh, I thought he called. Looks like he actually folded. No? Okay. Confused there. Oh, he did fold. Okay, they were just running it out, rabbit hunting. We all thought he called there. All right, a lot of limpers. I think 7 players. King 10 deuce. 2 spades. Ryan with the flush draw. Looks like he leads out for 15. And he does hit his flush. It was all in, and it was an insta fold by Lane. 6 players. Looks like it might have been a straddle or a raise to 5. Flop is 10-5-6. I'm sorry, ace 10-6 rainbow. RDW bets out. $20. Lots of callers. Lots of gut shots. Still got 5 players. It's another 6. DJ still with the best of this. RDW for 20. Three on the river. I'm sorry, a deuce on the river. RDW betting every river or every road. Paid off. Ryan going to limp in with the spades again. Like it the last time. Flowers, ace king suited. Or I'm sorry, not suited. I'm sorry. Bumps it to 20. It's 3 callers. Ace 5-5. Ryan hits the trip 5s. We'll check it all around. It's like Flowers in for looks like maybe about $100. We get a call. All in. $392 pot. You're going to run it twice. Full house wins the first one. Oh, looks like it's going to be a chop. Like we're coming down to our last 7-8 minutes of the live stream. Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Come on down and join us someday. A little fun. Been our raise to 11. 3-bet by RDW to 22. And we're going to have three-way action. Flop of Jack, Deuce, 6, 2 clubs. 9 of hearts on the turn. Still nobody got a pair. There's a king. RDW had the best hand going in anyway. And he gets checked around. Raised to 6 by Randy. Looks like we're going to go 4 ways. With 9-8-2, 2 spades. Randy with middle pair. Randy still with the best of it. $11 bet by Randy. RDW with the call. Randy's going to win it. Hand number 61 of the night. Flowers, pocket nines, makes it $10. DJ with the call, 7-6 off. Virgilio's back. Ace 10 calls. Leans in with 5-4. Flop of 6 deuce jack. Queen jack deuce. $15 bet. 3 players. 4 hearts. Well, that says 10 of clubs on the board, not 4 of hearts. All right. 4 clubs on the board, so Virgilio's got the. Virgilio with the nut flush. Picks up a $100 pot.
Okay, I'm good. All right, Dennis. I'm going to join you for the last 7 or so minutes here of this stream.
About time.
Left you in here alone for basically the whole thing, didn't we?
First 30 minutes.
First 30 minutes, Kev was
40
here.
minutes, yeah.
All right.
So,
Well, we're almost done here, and I'm back up for you. So
yeah, viewership has declined 90% since I started working on myself.
okay, all right. Since you started bringing up your old stand-up material,
Yeah, that was not working very well. Gave out my Venmo, and I think I lost my.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Got a few payment requests then.
Yeah. It's like we had a ton of limpers in this hand with a flop of 10 ace 8.
Yeah.
2 hearts.
A couple pairs out there, but nothing too special.
They check it around. I usually try and look at the pot. Gives me how many players. I think it's 7.
Yeah, we don't get to see the full scope here
Right.
on the side graphic.
Right, I think it was 7. Right now, Orion has got second pair of 10s. And that's going to be a winner unless he gets bluffed off of it.
10-5 now, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Folds through to it, though. Chuck's first time on stream. He just got a little bit of practice in right before we started, and last minute, Seaman decided to put him in, and I think he did all right.
Well, at least he got practice. I didn't get any.
Yeah, we're working on getting everyone. We're trying to get as many people from the room here as possible on it. So
you didn't give me any time to practice.
As soon. Oh yeah, we just threw you in here.
I'm
didn't
almost offended now.
We just threw you right in here.
I know. So hey, there's a headset. Go to work.
Yeah. We made it through. I think you did a pretty good job. I could hear you in the control room.
Good. Yeah. Okay. Try and let the action kind of speak for itself, and it's kind of a little bit of broadcasting 101 in a sense.
Yeah.
Especially when you're by yourself, you don't want to be talking over, and so I have a son in broadcasting, so I understand it a little bit. So,
how long has he been doing that?
My son?
Mm-hmm.
I graduated college in 19, and he's been working for the ticket pretty much almost ever since.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
All right, looks like we're going 3 ways.
See what we get here.
Flop a 3-2-4 rainbow.
So I see RDW with the 4.
The top pair,
yeah, but I don't see anything else.
Well, he just got DJ just took over the lead now
with the kings there.
The king. Randy's got a gut shot. DJ bets it out for 25 and wins a small pot. Like I said earlier, we had a lot of action there for about a 45-minute span. Then it just considerably calmed down.
Yeah, on the
Yeah.
game or here in the
game.
Oh, okay.
The game, you know, DJ was very active. And there was
Yeah, I know he started with like 4 all-ins in the
Right.
first 30 minutes or so.
Right, and most of them didn't work out for him.
Yeah,
So he did get about half his money back, and he's still down almost $670 on the night. You know, Lane has had a good run tonight. I mean, when you flop the nuts on a 4-way pot,
yeah,
you know, get a couple callers on an all-in, that never hurts. And he's been selective in his hands, and definitely benefited for some good flops.
yeah. I mean, those all-ins, that's one of many reasons that this is DJ's game. I know I saw a comment earlier, I think it was Odell. Yeah, Odell. It's just because it was his idea to have it Wednesday at 7, and he's...
Right. I sent out a text to see to get an answer to that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was his idea to have it
Right.
live stream at 7 with the 1-2 blinds and the $300 buy-in, and he's, you know, a lot of these guys at the table wouldn't be here if he was not promoting it, so it is his game. And then, you know, those all-ins like that, he definitely is. I'm sure it must be fun playing at the table, but he doesn't make it a boring watch either
Right.
with that kind of playing.
I think I said earlier too, being from Colorado and then moving to Texas in the last couple of years, the action has definitely increased here versus there. It's a completely different game. You'll get a lot more action on draws here than you would there.
Yeah.
So
I see Orion with the 8-6 pair here, 2 pair, but I don't see anything else.
Virgilio has a draw. He's got the nut flush draw.
Oh, yeah. There you go, waiting on another club there.
Yeah. Going fishing here. We got 3 players.
Let's see if he gets it. He doesn't get the
He does
club.
not. 8-6 is good.
Yeah.
And he's got top pair. Ryan bets into him for 75 and looks like he's going to get a call. He's going to win a nice little pot. Fortuitous little turn there for him.
Now, yeah, we got 2 hands left. Carlos is going to relieve Chuck of his down here, run through a horse race, run through a bomb pot, and that'll be the end of the stream. Yeah.
Once again, if you're just joining us, the horse race, basically everybody gets dealt 2 cards.
Face up.
Flop a turn in a river. If you get a full house or better, you take home basically a free $250.
$250 it should be at right now.
Nothing.
I think someone won 500 yesterday.
Correct.
So it is a progressive jackpot.
Mm-hmm. If nobody wins it tonight, it'll be 500 tomorrow. That was Alfredo who won it yesterday.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. What should we get here?
Jack 6-5, 2 diamonds. Really looking for connected cards or a that's not going to do it.
Not going to be a full house. All I see here is the 8s, 3 and the 8.
Yeah,
the
8s for the straight.
Yeah.
He's going to win, and he gets to go spin the wheel.
Yeah, that's RDW in seat 4 there.
So it looks like this is going to be our last hand of the evening. One more bomb pot, and we'll call it an evening.
Here it comes.
Big winner of the night, still Lane.
Yeah.
A little over $1,000, about $1,200 winner tonight. Might just run out there real quick and see if I can get a loan. So, RDW 350, Randy up 329. We won't mention the guy who's on the far right.
Yeah, that's a tough number to
It is.
point out.
It is. And I have to deal cards to these guys, so I have to be nice to them.
Let's see where that first. See what these boards get us here. Still not sure what anyone has in their pocket cards.
There might be an action board on that bottom board. We'll see what happens here. Straight and flush possibilities on the top board.
Checking straight through the action onto the turns.
There's the flush card on the top. Let's see. Anybody there? There's a nut flush by Orion on the top board right now. And we got
now the folding starts, huh?
We got Trip. Well, the Trip King's full. Okay, I was going to say RDW's got Trip Kings with an ace. Oh, no, I'm sorry. He's got a full house. He's got Kings full of fives.
Yep.
So they're probably going to just push and push and push. And DJ's got King 7. Check that. DJ actually has the best.
Oh, yeah. There it is.
Hand on the bottom.
Full house on the bottom. And then RDW I see with aces on the top. Am I missing anything here?
Yeah, the flush.
Oh, someone's got a flush draw there?
Yeah, he had the. Orion had the nut.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Which is. Now it's a winner. And DJ is going to win the bottom with Kings full of 7s.
Oh, we got an all-in from Orion there.
Yeah. It's a tough laydown by RDW because he's got Kings full of 5s. It looks like he's going to call. Yeah, so this is a big pot. This is our biggest pot of the night right here. Almost $1,500.
Yeah, and there's the two-way between DJ and Orion. Oh, graphics went away from us there, but we did see the full house and
we got the nut flush on the top and the full house is Kings full of 7s on the bottom for DJ.
Yeah, DJ holding out the King 7 there.
Yeah, and Orion gets to the top. So it looks like they're going to chop to that. I think it was 1,400 and change,
something like that. They each DJ was 400, Orion was all in, and there was a call there, so it's at least 1,000 there.
I think it was 1,400,
somewhere around there. Yeah, that is the last hand of our stream, and so just very quickly, I'll redirect us to the Thursday tournament that we're having in the evening at 6:30. $1,500 guarantee, free roll, free entry, get you $3K in your starting stack, a national $10 add-on, get you another $7K, bring you to $10K total. This is going to run from 6:30. Registration is going to close at 8:15. This is a fun tournament, twice a week. Used to be 4 times a week, but we added some extra tournaments in there to change things up for a lot of our players. We're going to follow that up on Friday. Of course, we have our noon tournament every single day, and that is going to be on Friday. But we're going to bring back the bomb pots. Everyone likes the bomb pot tournaments. They seem to be a little more popular than that regular $1,500 free roll. Registration is going to be open until 8:45 on that one. Free to enter. Bomb pot at the top of every level. I believe it's 20 minute levels. Anything else on that, Dennis?
No.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
All right. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. Fun game here on this one. Dennis, first time doing commentary, maybe the last.
Appreciate your patience, everybody. I hope to do it again.
Yeah, sure. Great. All right. Thanks for watching.